Hello Neumann Nation, and welcome to the Neumann Update. I'm Amanda DeCarlis.
And I'm Brooke Morris, and we have a lot of great events this week leading up to the inauguration on Friday, so stay tuned.
Last Wednesday in the Bruder Life Center, Campus Life Programs hosted an event called Woman to Woman to celebrate womanhood. Before and After Confidence Consulting partnered with Neumann to inspire, empower, and equip young women to take ownership of their identities, lives, and experiences. We caught up with Ms. Shadia Christopher, Assistant Director of Campus Life Programs, to talk about the event.
I'm Shadia Christopher. The students call me Ms. Christopher. I'm the Assistant Director of Campus Life Programs. And today we're hosting an event called Women to Woman. It's a women's empowerment session. We've partnered with Before and After Confidence Consultant. We partnered with them last semester in March for Women's History Month to really put on an event that celebrated women and made sure that the women on campus felt poured into. It was wonderfully received, and the women that attended requested that we host it again. And so we do have a different format today so that the women are getting a different experience and getting poured into in a different way. I'm really excited for what we have today. In my undergraduate experience, I found hope and the will to persist to graduation and really continue through sisterhood, through the women that were on my campus, the female mentors that I had on campus, and I think it'd be wonderful if we can create that energy of solidarity and womanhood and sisterhood here at Neumann so that our students are successful, so that they recognize that their experiences aren't isolated and they have partnership and sisterhood right here at Neumann.
We look forward to having another great empowerment event in the future. As some of you may know, October is Sickle Cell Awareness Month. Sickle cell is a disease that affects millions of people throughout the world. It affects approximately 100,000 Americans. This week we caught up with our very own Alicia Galat, who lives with this disease, to get her take on it.
Hi, I'm Erin Martz, and I'm here to talk a little bit about Sickle Cell Awareness Month. I'm here with Alicia Galat to talk a little bit about it. So, explain what is sickle cell?
So sickle cell is a blood disease that you're born with. It means that your red blood cells are supposed to be shaped like circles, and they're shaped like crescent moons.
Okay, and you were born with it? Okay.
Yes.
So what was that journey like for you?
It was really hard when I was little, because I wasn't allowed to do certain things that my friends could do. For instance, gym class. I wasn't allowed to run around or exert myself too much.
What emotions were running through your mind? I mean, you weren't an average kid that just could go play in gym class or go to the hospital when you have a fever. What was that like? It
kind of felt hopeless to me because I would look at older people that I knew with sickle cell and I would think, like, what is our end goal? Like, what does it look like to be living, I guess, a successful sickle cell life? Because it's so difficult to live with sickle cell, and it's a really debilitating disease. But there was always other people with sickle cell that we could come together and talk to each other. And I try and educate people and post about it because I think that awareness is always the first step in finding a cure to it.
Right. And how can people bring the awareness? How can they show it? How can they learn more about it? Is there a website you can go to?
Yeah, so BeTheMatch.com is about bone marrow transplants, actually, which is what I had. And my doctors were like, well, we could try a bone marrow transplant. And so my sisters got tested. They both got tested. We all went together as a fam. And with my next doctor's appointment, they told me that my older sister was a match. So it was like they fast-tracked us. That summer we were down at the NIH, which is the National Institutes of Health in Maryland, and we were talking about bone marrow transplant, which is still in its experimental stages. So that's why it's not very common in people with sickle cell. And I stayed down there for a few months, and then next semester I was back in school, and I was just so happy, I'm here sickle cell free, which is just something that I never even thought could happen. And so I think really hope is just the message that I would love to give everybody, is that there is always hope for tomorrow.
That's great. Your story is so powerful and so amazing. Thank you for sharing it with us today.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alicia, for sharing your story with us. If you would like to catch her full story, it is available on the Neumann Media website.
There is a campus ministry service fair on Monday, October 2nd at 11 a.m. This fair helps all your Neumann Knights to get involved. Come sign up and help out our community.
Come join us for bingo night at the Assisi House on Tuesday, October 3rd at 2 p.m. Don't worry if you missed the first one this week. We will be having a second inauguration bingo on October 4th at 8 p.m. Come out and win some awesome prizes. Are you going to go to bingo?
Yeah, are you?
Of course. Every week, Neumann will be offering great ways for all you Neumann Knights to stay fit on campus. There is weekly Zumba, cardio mashup, self-defense, and yoga in the Miranda Center. This week, Zumba is on Tuesday, October 3rd at 4 p.m. Cardio mashup is on Wednesday, October 4th at 11:40 a.m. Yoga is on Thursday, October 5th at 11:30 a.m. and self-defense is on October 5th at 4:15 p.m.
On this week's edition of Chap Chat with Pat, we sat down with Pat and his guest Olivia to chat about some of the exciting things going on during Franciscan Week.
Welcome back to Chapel Chat with Pat. I'm Pat. This is Olivia. Say hi, Olivia.
Hi.
And we're in the chapel chatting. If you watched Neumann Update last week, you would have seen our chapel chat. And I gotta say, the letters and emails and telegraphs have been great, but it's a little tough in the limelight. So I'm gonna wear these sunglasses for the rest of this taping. It's Franciscan Mission Week. Are you excited? Can you feel it? I can feel it. Can you feel it? Oh my goodness. Sunday, come to the Neumann Circle, and we're going to have a blessing of the animals. So if you have a pet, bring your pet down to Neumann. Father Thorne loves blessing the animals. On Monday afternoon, we have our service fair in the Bruder Dining Hall. Wednesday, October 4th, is the Feast of St. Francis. Thursday, we have the blessing of the cars. So if you're a commuter or you live off campus, come get your car blessed. Friday at 2 o'clock, we're celebrating the inauguration of our president, Dr. Domes. So come out and support Dr. Domes and Neumann University. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Are you coming to the inauguration?
Oh, I'll be there.
Okay. And what's going to be the most favorite thing you're going to do next week?
I just can't pick.
You can't pick?
They're all great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I hope to see you out there too.
For more information, check out the posters about Franciscan Week hanging around campus or check your email for the latest Sir Francis updates.
This week, Neumann will be hosting Neumann on Tap. This will take place in the Student Multi-Purpose Hall on Tuesday, October 3rd at 8 p.m. Join us for beer for those of you who are 21 or older, food from Zach's, and a few words from our special guests, Dr. and Mrs. Domes. This event is welcome to all Neumann Knights.
This Thursday, October 5th at 9:30 a.m., we have the blessing of cars. This will take place in the Rab and Bruder parking lots. We found this a little odd, so we went to the source, Sister Linda, to find out some more information regarding this event.
Next week's our Franciscan Mission Week, and on Thursday, October the 5th, some staff will be in the Rab parking lot and the main parking lot by the Neumann Circle between 9:30 and 11 o'clock, and we will be blessing the cars of our commuter students. This blessing stems from the tradition that we have of blessing the residence halls, and we all wanted to offer the same blessing and presents to our commuter students as they travel to and from Neumann. So we will have a motorist prayer card for them, and a treat, and some smiling faces to greet them, and to thank them for choosing to travel to and from Neumann University. And we hope everyone enjoys their Franciscan Mission Week and all the events of the inauguration. God bless.
You know, that's really interesting because
really
my car
is.
really does need some blessing right now.
I feel
Especially
like,
my
I feel like
gas
all of
tank.
ours do.
I hear you. Join us on that same Thursday night at 6:30 for Colors of Glass. This will be held at Our Lady of Angels Convent. Come out and learn how to make some stained glass.
This Friday, October 6th, the inauguration of Dr. Chris Domes will be taking place at 2 p.m. in the Miranda Center. This is our very first president in over 21 years. All are welcome to attend this historical event. Please join us in welcoming Dr. Domes' family, friends, and special guests from all over, including his previous universities. However, if you can't make it, Neumann Update will bring it to you live on New Media and Facebook starting at 1:30 p.m. We will be there guiding you through the whole event. Be sure to join us.
That's all for this week's Neumann Update. Be sure to join us on Mondays and Wednesdays from 3 to 5 and Fridays from 2 to 5 in the TV studio to be a part of the production. I'm Brooke Morris.
And I'm Amanda DeCarlos. Thanks for watching.